Hi, it's Agnes and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my my vintage Louis Vuitton handbag collection that I'd like to share with you. So I'd say 95% of these bags are vintage bags, and then we'll point out a few that are not really vintage, but yeah, more than 90% of the bags, my Louis Vuitton handbag collection are vintage bags. So there's a couple again that are not mine, that belong to my daughter, and I'll show you the ones that belong to her, but most of them are, yeah, like I said, 90%, more than 90% of these bags are vintage bags. So let's get started. Let me show you what I have in my collection. I think I'll start with these ones right here. So the first bag, and one of my favorite bags at the moment, is this recent purchase of mine. So this is a vintage bag. I'm trying to research to find out the name of this bag. So if you know the name of this beautiful vintage Louis Vuitton handbag, please let me know the name of this bag. Yeah, it's just a beautiful bag, and you can tell because before the Vachetta, Louis Vuitton used some kind of coated leather. So that's the leather. And that's the back. So it's not Vachetta, it's a coated leather. And yeah, so if you know the name, please let me know. I've seen a few on YouTube with this bag, so but I'm just trying to figure out the name. So those are the sides, and yeah, the sides are leather, and the back and the front it's just one piece of canvas that goes up and then opens up. It's got this vintage closure, opens up like this, and the interior is all leather. The interior, it's just leather everywhere. It's just something that I've put there to kind of stuff the bag, but yeah, 2 compartments and a zipper pocket. Yeah, and the quality of the leather is really, really lovely. So yeah, one of my favorite bags at the moment. I really love this bag. So like I said, if you know the name of this vintage bag, please leave me a comment in the comment section. And the strap is adjustable. It's got like I don't know, like little round things that you can adjust to make it longer. And this is how they adjusted bags way back. So that's my first bag to show you. This bag, the next bag, I've had it for some time. It is also a vintage bag, which I rarely use, and I got it pre-loved. Like, I'm the second owner. The previous owner was the first, got it brand new. And this is called the Houston bag. It is in vanilla leather, and it is in like a green, metallic green. You can see it's got some shimmer to it. So this is the Houston bag. Yeah, I don't know if there are different sizes, but mostly I see this size. I think this bag only comes in the vanilla leather. I've never seen it in any other type of leather. So it's a very, very beautiful bag. You can still find this bag on the pre-loved market. They are discontinued, obviously. So the Vachetta is almost brand new. The lady that sold this bag to me said she didn't use it that much, and I rarely use it as well. It's a beautiful tote, but I don't even know why I rarely use it. It's always in its dust bag. But it's such a beautiful, beautiful bag. Love the shimmer, and the Vachetta is like brand new. But yeah, there is a lot. You can find a lot of these bags in the pre-loved market. You can, they come in different colors, but it's just a stunning, stunning bag, which I love to have in my collection. So we'll be a bit quick because I've just realized time is going so quick. We have lots of bags here. So the next bag is this beautiful pochette. I will be doing my Louis Vuitton. I'll be doing my Louis Vuitton small leather goods. I think this will be included in the small leather goods. So this is just a pochette. It's a different type. It's in this multicolor white. It's got some stands. It's got a lot of patina to it. Yeah, so it's a vintage one as well. And it was only a limited edition. And I don't know what it's called, but I only know that it's a pochette. Louis Vuitton pochette, but I love it as well so much. The next bag is another favorite of mine, recent purchase, because I have bags that I like really adore, that I really like in my collection. So this is one of them, recent purchase. It is my Louis Vuitton armor bag in the epi leather. I mean, I'm falling in love with epi leather. It's just so durable and beautiful. I think I have now like 4 pieces in the epi leather. One is a wallet and the other 2 are bags as well, which I'll be showing you soon. So I like this mustard yellow and I like this silver. It's actually silver hardware. You can see the lock there. It's a stunning piece. I mean, the color, yeah. I mean, I love the armor, but having it in this color is just extraordinary. I just love this bag. So yeah, I just added a charm, a beautiful charm there. Yeah, I don't know, but I do love this bag. It's just one of my favorite at the moment. So let's carry on. I think this one I'll also be including it in my SOGs. So this is just a toiletry pouch. They came in 3 sizes. I think this is the biggest, the 29. There was the 29, 15, and I can't remember. But this is a vintage one, which they don't make anymore. So these are old, discontinued toiletry bags. They come in. They have like a white paper interior. But yeah, I once used it, or mostly actually I've used it like a couple of times as a clutch, and it works well. So but it is a toiletry bag. That's another piece. The next piece is another limited edition piece that you rarely see, and I rarely see it as well, but you can find it on the pre-loved market in other design. So this, I don't know, it was a collaboration. I think, was it Steven Sprouse or kind of some Japanese artist with Louis Vuitton, I think. Then they created this bag. It's called the Bria, and it comes in I've seen it in the epi leather and the Veni leather. So this is a Veni leather. It's got some imprint to it, the Louis Vuitton imprint. I don't know if you can see that. But I just love the color. It's a summer, I think summer collection. Not sure which year, but obviously it was just a limited edition for some time. It was supposed to have a strap, but it didn't come with a strap. It's just an amazing bag to have in my collection. I really, really love this bag. I mean, it's just one of its kind that you can never find, very rare to find. And I've seen them in the never full, and I've seen them in a pochette, like this size of this imprint, not imprint, I mean Veni leather. And I've also seen it in a wallet, but just this kind of design. So it was a limited edition, and I like collectible pieces like this, which you will not rarely find. So yeah, love this bag. So it's the Bria, but you can still find the Bria, I mean, in the Veni leather and in the imprint. You can find them on the pre-loved market. It's also a discontinued design by Louis Vuitton. So the next bag I will show you is my armor bag. This is my classic armor. It's in a PM size. So the armors, I think they come in 3 sizes. So this is a classic PM armor. It's very vintage. You can tell by the patina and the stains, but I mean, despite having dark purchase, I've tried to clean it, and I'll carry on, I think, using the saddle soap. It's a very, this bag is like 30 years old or so, more than 25 years old. It's really beautiful. I like the vintage design. So yeah, just added this accessory there, but it's a beautiful vintage armor, very patina with dark handles. But I mean, it's old, it's nearly 30 years old, so I still appreciate this really dark end on the bottom there, some stains there, but nonetheless I still carry it. I still enjoy the bag. So that's the armor. And another vintage bag that I use a lot, this one I used a lot to church. Sometimes when I'm going to university, I will carry this bag. So this is the vintage bucket bag. yeah, it's another classic bag by Louis Vuitton. It's called, yeah, it is called the bucket bag. So this is the PM size, I think, the medium size, because there's one which is larger than this and the smaller one. So this is my bucket bag. I love this bag as well, and I really wanted it in my collection, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. So this is like a collector's piece as well. So when I say a collector's piece, they are classic pieces that you should have in your collection that are kind of rare. This one, and I would say these are classic pieces that every collector should have, I think. So yeah, love this bag. And I have a smaller size. I'll show you when I come across it. So this video is going to be a little bit long because I have lots of bags to share with you. So the other bag I want to share with you is this beautiful I can't remember the name now. It's a bucket bag. It's called, oh, how can I forget this name of this bag? Yeah, anyway, it's a vintage backpack, or Ellipsey. Yeah, that's the name I was looking for. It's called an Ellipsey Backpack. Ellipsey Backpack. It comes in just an ordinary Ellipsey bag, but they are vintage. They are not longer in production. So if you find one on the pre-loved market, it's worth it buying this bag. So this bag, again, more than 20 years old, really beautiful, highly patinaed, and yeah, I like this. It's just a small backpack to carry when you go into the shops, going for shopping and things like that. So that's our other bag. So the next bag is kind of a travel piece. My daughter has a travel piece, the Kippo, was it the Kippo? But I didn't read, yeah, I think it's got how she's packed for pretty for a weekend, I think, so I didn't bring it down. But yeah, my bag I'm going to show you is called the Sofia Coppola bag. So this was named after the actress Sofia Coppola because she wanted a bag which was between a Speedy and a Kippo. So Louis Vuitton came up with this design, and I think it was a limited edition. I think they still make it, but you can do some research. And the recent ones that I saw, they were making them in the epi leather. Yeah, I saw them in the epi. They're really beautiful, different colors as well, like light blues and pinks. But this is the classic Sofia Coppola travel piece. I'm not sure whether it came in different sizes, but this is the one I got. Is in, obviously mine is a vintage one, old bag, but I do appreciate vintage bags. So yeah, I use it as a carry on sometimes on the plane. So the next bag is another limited edition by Louis Vuitton. So this was a collaboration between Louis Vuitton and Steven Sprouse, and then they created this bag. It's called the floral print, summer print, Louis Vuitton flowers, something like that. So they created these in different designs. You can find it in the Neverfull, the pochette, and the Alma, I think. So literally all the classic pieces, they did make the floral print. I think it's called the Steven Sprouse floral bag or something like that, floral print. So I have, mine is in a Speedy 30, classic Speedy 30. So I love this bag. Again, it's my collector's piece because it's unique. It was a limited edition and it is vintage. So very, very, very pretty bag. Love the colors. Very vibrant during the summer. And then just to show you another classic Speedy. This is just a normal Speedy 25, Speedy 30, classic size. Yeah. So this is the limited edition and this is the classic size, Speedy 30. Both Speedy 30s, but classic size. Not much difference, just that the difference was the flowers. So this was highly patinaed, but I managed to wash the handles with the saddle soap. That's what I plan to do with my Alma, and yeah, it came out so lovely. The next piece I'll show you is this beautiful Eva Clutch, which is a recent purchase of mine, and it didn't come with a long strap, but I have lots of Louis Vuitton long straps which I can use on the Eva Clutch. It's a very beautiful classic piece to have in your collection as well. I don't think it's still in production, but there's a lot of them on the pre-loved market. I really like mine, and obviously the gold is kind of faded on there, but it doesn't matter. Love this little clutch. Very good bag to carry when you're going out for dinner or just going out, you know. Lovely bag. So let's move on. The next bag is another favorite of mine, which I've had for some time, and this bag is called the City bag. You can still find it on the pre-loved market, but it's a vintage bag, more than 20 years old, discontinued piece that I don't think you can find it anywhere but apart from the pre-loved market, because it was it's a discontinued piece. But it's called the City bag. They come in different sizes, but mine is, I think this is the medium size or the PM size. It is a beautiful bag. I love this bag. One of my favorite bags. One of my daughters really like this bag. She carries it when she's going out for like interviews and things like that. It's kind of a formal, smart bag. I carry it to church a lot, you know. Yeah, it fits the mini iPad and other necessities when I go to church. Beautiful formal bag. Oh, it's just an adorable bag. And I love the chunky strap of it. And yeah, just nothing much to say, but apart from saying it's a gorgeous bag. It's called the City bag. If you love this bag, you can still find it on the pre-loved market. You can look for it and you can find it. So let's quickly move on. I don't know the name of this next bag. It's in a multicolor bag. Multicolor. If you know the name, it was probably a limited edition, which is not common. So I have this beautiful bag by Louis Vuitton. It's in this white multicolor. And it's just an adorable bag. Like, yeah, I love the bag. Yeah, it's very unique. That's the back. It's just missing a stud there, and you can tell the vegeta is old and it's vintage again. But I love how it's got this honey patina, which is uniform everywhere. So that's the bottom. So again, it's just one piece of canvas that goes round. So if you know the name of this bag, please leave me a comment down below. It's a very beautiful summer bag. Recent purchase again. So I will be enjoying it the next summer. Very beautiful. You can not only hold it on the crook of your arm, or you can add a strap actually. You know, if you find a strap that would fit, because these earrings are quite big. So yeah, beautiful multicolor Louis Vuitton bag. So the next bag that I have is this. I've just accessorized it. It's called the Montaigne, something like that. It's a Louis Vuitton Montaigne bag. It's easy in the imprint leather. I've just put some accessories. It's in the imprint, and that's the back. It comes in different sizes, and I think mine is in the medium size. Not so sure whether there's one that is smaller than this. So it's another recent purchase as well, but I love the bag. Otherwise, I've just put like a Tweedy. The handle is just the same as this one. This side is supposed to have, it's got a D-ring for a long strap. It's supposed to have a long strap, which is also an imprint, but it didn't come with a strap. So, but if I need to, I can buy a chain strap, or I can buy burgundy. I can buy a burgundy strap. So beautiful. I love this bag. Actually, my plan was to buy like a thick, chunky sort of shoulder strap. But it's so beautiful. This bag is just nice. So that's the interior, part of the interior. So if you want details, I can do like a review. It actually opens up. It's got this ring closure bit like the one you have on the Neverfull, and then you can open it up like this. There's things in it already, but yeah, it opens up wide actually. Yeah, lovely imprint leather, Montaigne. Yeah, I think that's how they pronounce it. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I don't know if the Montaigne is still in production. Not really sure. So the next bag is another classic design, which is kind of a, should I say, a limited edition, or yeah, it was a limited edition. I don't think it's in production anymore. You can find them on the pre-loved market. So mine is the Speedy 30 in the multicolor black. Is it noir? Black, is it noir? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this bag, I waited for it. I really wanted this for a long time in my collection, and I eventually came across one on the pre-loved market, very fairly priced, and I'm happy that I got it. It's got the key, it's got everything. It's quite patina, but I don't mind. The gold is a bit faded, and I don't mind, but the bag is in a good condition. Yeah, love. I don't think there's a provision of a crossbody. It's just designed to be a handheld bag, but lots of patina on the handles, but I really don't mind. It's a beautiful bag that I waited to have for a very long time. I mean, multicolor. If you find it, get it, because they can be a bit hard to find, especially if you want a specific design. Like I wanted the Speedy 30. I wanted it in white as well. When I say white, I mean the multicolor white, but one day. But the trouble is when you get them, they can be a little bit expensive. Well, I shouldn't say a little bit, but they are expensive when you find them, even if it's in a pre-loved market. So talking about multicolor, I really wanted another multicolor, and this was the bucket bag in the multicolor. So I got one in the is it size? I think it's a small size, mini size, I think I should say, in the black again, the color noir, and it's got patina. The patina actually is not too bad on the bottom and not too bad on the handle, but yeah, love it, love it. I'm happy that I came across it and I got it. So again, if you find these pieces, just get them. They're so hard to find, especially if they're fairly priced. Just get them, don't wait. So the next bag I'm going to show you is my vintage, I've had this for a long time, bucket bag. It's kind of retiring, very patinaed on the bottom, but that doesn't matter. I still use it once in a while when I'm going out, because it does carry a lot. So this is a classic bucket bag, which is very patinaed. So the next bag is actually my daughter's bag. It is oh, I still have a lot of bags. It's called the sack bag. Is it the sack bag? Yes, sack bag in the dummy bin. So this doesn't belong to me, it belongs to my daughter, but it's just a beautiful bag. I thought I could show you. You can still find these on the pre-loved market because they're vintage, they're more than 20 years old, and you can find them in the monogram print as well. Another vintage bag that I'm going to show you, which is very vintage, I think it's 60s, made in the 60s, is this beautiful, it's called the Speedy Bandolier, this beautiful bag, and the strap is detachable. Again, it's kind of in the same era as this one, where they did not use the vachetta, they used coated leather. So you can still find these on the pre-loved market. Very rare to find, but it's still, you can still find it. I still see it time and again. I got mine also on the pre-loved market. So it's called the Speedy Bandolier. Got lots of history to this bag, so you can do some research. So this strap can completely come out and then use it as a clutch, or use it as a toiletry bag if you so wish. So the next bag I'll show you is another Speedy. I showed you two Speedies. So this, I just want to show you this because this is a Speedy Bandolier. It comes with a strap. It's got its own strap, so that's the difference. That's the difference between this classic Speedy and yeah, this one comes with a strap, so you can use it as a crossbody. The strap is adjustable, and this is just an ordinary Speedy 30 without the strap. Yeah, I really like it to have in my collection as well. So if you want to, you don't want to, because sometimes there are occasions when I want a classic one, and there are times when I want a bandolier, depends on where I am going. The next bag is called the Reporter's Bag. It's a recent purchase. It's a very good bag. If you're a traveler, you can put your documents and, you know, passports and things like that. So that's the purpose I bought this book, just for traveling. You can carry your camera, and I don't know why it was called a reporter's bag. I think it's for carrying credentials and cameras and stuff like that. To me, it's just more like, I know they call it the reporter's bag, it's more like a camera bag, but it's vintage again. It's more than 20 years old, by Louis Vuitton. Yeah, very beautiful, beautiful bag. I mean, love the bag. So another new addition to my collection. So much in love with this one. So the next bag I'll show you is another vintage bag, which is kind of retiring, but I still use it. It is called the Cabasa Mezzo. It comes in different sizes. You can see highly patinaed, vachetta on the bottom. But like I said, I do appreciate vintage bags. So it's another big bag when you're going weekend getaway and things like that. It is a beautiful bag by Louis Vuitton. So the next bag, I've only got maybe a couple, 3 or so. The next bag is a baby bucket bag. I showed you the bigger bucket bag. Let me just compare the two sizes for the two bags. So I showed you this bucket bag, which is a medium size, and this is the baby one. So it's called the mini bucket bag. Then there's this size, and then there is the GM, which is bigger than this one. So I'm glad that I have the two sizes. Maybe in future I can have the GM size as well. So it has also feet, just like the big one. So yeah. So the next, I think the last two is, I have my Jack's, it's called Jackie, not Jackie, but Jack's bag. It's a vintage bag, no longer in production, but you can find it at the pre-loved market. Actually, a lot of them on the pre-loved market. They come in different colors. So mine is in the, I think it's only designed in the epi leather. You can only find this bag in the epi leather. So here it is, the Jack's bag. It's got the LV there. Just the same on the back as well. But yeah, there's a lot of them on the pre-loved market. If you like color, yeah, very, very durable bag that I'll have for a very, very long time. And it's just kind of a plain bag. Then the last bag that I'm going to show you, then that's it, we're done, is my other imprint bag by Louis Vuitton. It's the Speedy 25. So this is my only Speedy 25 in my entire Louis Vuitton collection. It's a Speedy imprint leather. So this bag is still in production, but they changed the design. So if you research, you look at the recent imprint design, it is a little bit different somewhere here. I think they've changed something on top somewhere here. But yeah, mine is vintage, but you can still buy it. They still make them, but just a slight difference here somewhere on the handles. But I love mine. I like the fact it's 25, and I like the fact that it's a bandolier. I mean, and epi leather, I mean imprint leather is just so durable. Yeah, so I love that the fact that I have at least 2 imprint pieces in my collection. So that's it, we're done for today. So that was my vintage Louis Vuitton handbag collection. So if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below if you've got anything to say. And if you're new, please subscribe to watch more of my videos. So next week we're doing the vintage Gucci. So yeah, look out for that. It's going to be another beautiful episode. So I did my Chanel, is it a couple of weeks ago? You can check out that video, the vintage Chanel handbag collection. It was really lovely. So this was the Louis Vuitton, vintage Louis Vuitton. Next week we're doing the Gucci. So thank you so much for your time, and I will see you soon. It is bye for now.